Hi Stampers, I'm Nancy from stampandshout.com. Welcome to my craft room. Today it's Throwback Thursday, so I went back and I found a really fun stamp set to share with you today. But actually all this week what I'm sharing are celebration items that I earned during the celebration promo. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what we're going to be doing today. So today I am going to be featuring the Dazzling Designer Series paper, and this is a free item in the Celebration catalog, and it's 6x6 and there are 8 pieces in here, and I went ahead and I cut out one of the little things that we're going to be using in today's card. So I just wanted to show you that paper. Also what I'm going to be using is a little piece of paper from the Penguin Playmate Designer Series paper, and this is also another free choice in the Celebration catalog. So Celebration, in case you don't know, it's whenever you spend $50 during the Celebration promo, you get to look in the catalog, the Celebration catalog, and pick out something for free. So again, I have the Bedazzling paper. That's one of the free choices in there. And then this is the Penguin Playmate Designer Series paper. So 12 by 12. Double-sided paper, and it has all these cute little images of penguins and polar bears and little foxes, and it's in some really pretty colors. So make sure you check out my other videos on my YouTube channel this week, because yesterday I made a really cute penguin card. It was a fun fold card, and I used this Designer Series paper. So I just wanted to show you this paper really quickly. So you can cut these images out, you can use them as the whole back, the backdrop of your card, and you can use it for other things other than Christmas. So just wanted to make sure you saw that. Really good deal. If you're going to be shopping and buying items, you might as well get something for free. And Celebration's going on till September 30th, 2021. So today, for Throwback Thursday, I'm going to share with you a card. It's a fun fold card. I'm going to use the Snow is Glistening stamps, the Snowfall Thinlit dies, and I also went back to my framelits, the old framelits for the Circles collection. So that's what I'm using for Throwback Thursday. The card base is Whisper White, and it is 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. So you got to cut off 1/4 inch of your regular cardstock. So it's 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 2 3/4. Then for inside, I have a stamping piece that's 5 1/4. No, it's 5 by 3 3/4. I have a mat that is 5 1/4 by 4, and this is Misty Moonlight. I have another mat in the Misty Moonlight, and that is 4 by 2 1/2. And then I have a piece of that Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper, and this is 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. So see, the reverse side is some of that Penguin Playmates, and then I'm going to use this. And then I have some circles. So I have 2 circles that I cut out of the Misty Moonlight, and those are approximately 3 5/8 inch circles. And then I have 2 white circles that are about 3 1/4. Okay, so I also cut out with that Bedazzling paper. Look how pretty this is. A pretty star, and that's from the Snowfall Thinlits. Now let me just tell you something. If you're interested in making this card now and you don't have this stamp set from way back when, there is a nice Snowfall Thinlits and stamp set in the current mini catalog, and I will post that information down below in the description of this video. So I will have the throwback information, but I'm also going to have some of the current dies listed just in case you're interested in getting this, making this card with the current supplies. So not everybody has the old Snowfall Thinlits, but there are current ones out there that you could use. So let's start off. Let's stamp our sentiment on the inside. And I'm going to use the sentiment from the Snow is Glistening, and I'm going to use Misty Moonlight ink. And actually, we are going to stamp this on this white circle right in the center. So look at that. Nice, crisp, beautiful little sentiment. Merry Christmas to you and peace on earth to all the world. Great font, really, really pretty. And it's really shows off nicely with that Misty Moonlight ink. Okay, I think that's it for stamping. So we're going to take and do the inside first. We're just going to glue these two pieces together. Next, we're going to glue that to the inside of our card. Okay. Now we're going to glue our white circle to our Misty Moonlight mat. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the front circle to the mat. Then we will glue these two pieces together. So again, I will have supplies listed below in the description and also on my blog. So my blog is stampinshout.com. So you'll be able to find all that information. Okay, so for this, we are going to glue him to this circle right here. I'm going to bring in my silicone mat because I'm going to have a little bit of extra glue. I was going to pop it up on Dimensionals, but I didn't want the edges of the snowflakes to break because they're so delicate. So I'm just going to, I glued it, and I'm just going to get some of that extra glue off on that silicone mat. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the center of that circle, like that. Okay, so now I can take this piece and glue it to the front. And then this piece we're going to put in first. So we're going to put the inside circle in first, and we're going to center it right in the middle of our card. And that's going to help us line up our front circle. Okay, but before I put the front circle on, I think I'm going to go ahead and take some of this silver twine and I'm going to wrap it around twice, and then I'm going to tie a bow. So right now I'm just getting the length. So I wrapped it around twice, and then I'm going to tie a bow. I think I'm going to go underneath this piece before I tie my bow to tie these two pieces together. And you can slide your bow, your knot up. I'm actually going to tie it in a knot before I tie my bow. So I tied those two pieces together, and now I'm going to tie a bow. So let me just cut these tails a little shorter. Okay, so we got a squiggly bow because that twine is curly, but it'll flatten down, so I'm not worried about that. So then this piece here, what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to pop that up on Dimensionals. But I only want to put it on half. Okay, so I'm actually just going to flip this over, and I'm laying it on the inside circle, lining it up, and I'm going to go ahead and put some Dimensionals on this left-hand side, and I can see where I'm placing them so I don't go over the center. take this backing off. Now I can flip this over, and I'm lining it up with this circle that's here, and just pressing it down, and there we go. There's the card. So those dimensionals again are just on that half, and we open it up. Merry Christmas to you and peace on earth to all the world. So that's our card. Hope you liked it. Hope you'd enjoy this. If you want to see more videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you like my video, please click like down below. Leave your comments. I love your comments. And I will see you next time. Don't be shy. Stamp and shout.